welcome to the week roundup. We're up to Division 3 Grand Final week, and it was a prelim final last week, Luke.
Yeah, it was.
Big upset. Oh, I think it was an upset. This was the closest final in all grades, this one. So we saw a Golden Grove take on Seton Ramblers. It was 3 points in at the end, so it was Golden Grove 13-15-93 to Seton Ramblers 13-11-89. So heartbreaking, again out in straight set. Seton Ramblers just cannot take a trick in finals time.
No, gee, you got to feel for Ramblers and Matty Webber and the lads out there, and I don't think we had much luck last week. I know I tipped Seton.
Yep.
You tipped Seton as well, and Golden Grove. I just thought at the car park, at Big Al's car park, it's always tough to beat. And, you have a look at Seton. Within 20 seconds of winning the game before against Brighton, that was the qualifying final, would have put them straight in the grand final. 20 seconds they got beaten by, and then they got beaten by 4 points, and they're out. Yep. And they're out. Oh dear, you feel for them, you really do, and
But so we start with Golden Grove, Blair with 3, Pittman with 2, Ingham with 2, Gunning with 2, Horskins 2 as well. So Ravlich and Bamford with individuals, with Pittman, Walker, Ravlich, Bamford and Lepka in amongst the best players. And for Ramblers,
Laudato with 3, Shane Harris with 3, Brett Harlan with 2, Tremaine with 2, Licky Rochester, Paul Marshall and Rocco Agari with singles. Jared Brosnahan was best, followed by Bondarenko, Laudato, Big Luke Walsh, who won the Division 3 medal, so well done Walshy, and Callan Ainut. They'd be devastated, and it isn't just the players, it's the president, all the people who put in all the work.
All around,
it hurts all the way around. It
does.
Isn't just the hurt that's within the playing group. The hurt's it's very real too. And all your coaches, assistant coaches, all your trainers and water boys and water girls, and everyone feels it. And, you've got to feel for Seton who just managed to.
It's been over the years. It's not just the last couple. It's been many years. They've been top all year. They've got that straight sets, and even 20 years ago it was against Sacred Heart. They didn't lose a game all year. Lost to Sacred Heart in that grand final. So that's
we won a few finals while we were out there. Then we got beaten in a grand final at Theberton, and you just feel for them a bit. But for every winner every loser there's a winner, and Golden
Grove have done it, so they're up to Division 2.
That's the first time in their history.
Yeah.
So we harping on Seton here, but now we just got to pay tribute to Golden Grove. First time in their history. There's a new club. They got.
They were in Division 5 a few years ago.
Yeah.
And grand finals, and now they're in Division 2.
Yeah,
so
but have a look. They're a club that's only been going 20, 25 years. They've got a growing. Huge area out there. They've got junior grades that are just kids everywhere. Electronic scoreboards, 2 ovals, amazing facilities. They're in a growth area. They've got everything going for them, and you expect to see them in Division 1 within 3 or 4 years. I would have thought. Benny Armstrong, an old Kilburn lad, courtesy via North Adelaide. I know Benny pretty well, and well done to Benny and the team out there. It's been a long time coming, but well done into getting into Division 2.
Absolutely. No, well done. And they take on Brighton Bombers at Thebanova, or Audi Arena as they call it. So, gee whiz, I think it's going to be a tough game for Golden Grove. They got in up to Division 2, but I think it's going to be very, very hard to beat Brighton Bombers. They've been by far the best side of the year. They've lost a couple of unusual games, one against Plimpton and Portland it was too. So both teams, Plimpton did make the 5, but Portland certainly didn't make the 5.
Yeah, they finished 7th. So.
Bit of unusual losses, those ones, but nonetheless, there have been big margins they've won by. So, but I'm going for Brighton Bombers. Seriously, I think they've just been too good. First year in the amateur league, or let's say Adelaide Footy League now.
Well, the first year back. They were were there many years ago. Then the Southern League, so they're back. They've got a really good side, Brighton. Once again, I'm going to try to tip a medalist here. Now, this guy's just an absolute gun. He's played 9 games for Brighton this year in the A grade. Kicked 45 goals. There's a guy called Jack Juniper who's on Fremantle's list. He's a gun. He'll play at centre half forward, 6'5", 6'5" of him, 6'4" or 5, and he's just a jet. And for Golden Grove to have any chance, they're going to have to lock him down.
Yep, agreed.
He played at Sacred Heart a number of years ago, and most people thought he was best on ground in a losing grand final loss to Gazer. And super player. And yeah, I think he'll go a long way towards winning the medal, and also Brighton winning the game.
Yeah, so well done to both sides, as we said. Golden Grove, well done in Division 2 next year, and we'll know the result at 5 o'clock, and we'll see you next week.
Good luck to both sides.
See ya.